Howdy do y'all, this is John and today we are talking about Longlegs, a new movie out in theaters right now. And in Longlegs it deals with this FBI agent who has been tasked with finding a serial killer who's been in operation for several years now. And after being put on this task, she ends up uncovering evidence that may finally result in this man's capture. Okay, so getting into first and foremost what I liked about the movie, the narrative is actually pretty well done. While it's not 100% original, it's at least original enough in some areas that arguably matter most, to where you are sitting there watching the movie and you're just engrossed by the story without thinking too much of some of the more cliched aspects of it. Not only that, but the whole thing's done in like this whodunit fashion to where you're even sitting there trying to find out where this Longlegs guy is. For most of the movie, you only get brief glimpses of him, so you don't 100% know what he looks like, and you only find out where he is when the main characters find out where he is. And when it comes to the characters, the main character, Lex, she is pretty well done. Lex, she is very intelligent, very resourceful, and she's good with a gun because she doesn't have the physical strength to take on this guy, which that's always a good thing. However, they also add the supernatural element to her that actually kind of helps her out with these cases. And while they do explain it, it's done in this show don't tell kind of way. The explanation is shown to you, not told to you, through characters. And Micah Monroe, she does a good job as Lex. With Longlegs, played by Nicolas Cage, without getting into any spoilers, yes, Cage is good in this role. But there are also a lot of elements towards Longlegs that make him a pretty solid villain. And without getting into any spoilers, let's just say it has something to do with the occult. And how about the horror elements? There's nice tension and suspense, but I wouldn't necessarily say this is a very scary movie. It's not. There's definitely a lot of tension, a lot of build-up, a lot of suspense, but really it's not very scary, and I know for a fact they were trying to make a scary movie. And since I'm now getting into my gripes about the movie, yeah, this movie does have some issues with it. Obviously, the big one is the opening scene. The dialogue is just really poor in that. While I get why they put that scene in there, the dialogue could have been better written, and it would have not made me second guess what I'm watching. Also, like the setup to everything, it takes a little while to get going. For the first 15-20 minutes, you don't know much about the main character, you don't know much about what's going on other than there's this killer called Longlegs. It just took a little too long to get going. So in conclusion, Longlegs, it's a solid movie. Longlegs, the horror elements could have been better, and the setup definitely could have been much better. All in all, it's a pretty well crafted story. You like the main characters, the actors are pretty good in it, and it's a pretty entertaining movie. I wouldn't say it's one of the best movies of the year, but, it's definitely a solid, above-average film. I'm going to give Longlegs an 8. Well, that's all the time I have for today. Please hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. Please also subscribe if you're new to the channel. And as always, please remember, the Potatsky will return.